Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome back for those who are back. For those who are not back, just subscribe to the video so that you can be back next time. This is Kazami and today I have no life. And today we are going to talk about characters, mostly 4-star characters. Sometimes I see that 4-star characters are a little bit underrated just because they are 4 stars. But for today, we're just going to check the top 8 best characters that I think are best characters for me personally in Genshin Impact that I am using most of them. Some of them I'm not really using just because my teams are not comfortable with some of them. But yeah, so to get started with, we have her. Kuki Shinobu. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, and the gameplay is so fun. She can heal your team, she's dealing electro damage, she's not hard to build, and her teams are just fun to play. Next up, we go with this weird nun, Rosaria. Yeah. Not one of the most beautiful characters in Genshin Impact, but she's very cool to play. She's dealing cryo damage, and you can use her in a melt team or in a team freeze, in which she's really great and can attain her full potential. Very great sub DPS. Next, we have Sir Jinkyo. Wait a minute, I have to run away. So, next we have Sir Jinkyo. He's a cool guy. He's always smiling. Jinkyo is a Hydro sub DPS. Very good. You can use him in mostly every single team that needs Hydro application, and his Hydro application is just great. His E and his burst is just so great. He's free-to-play friendly and very easy to build. He's just powerful. Nothing more to say. Then we get in with our second Electro, Fischl. She's dealing very good damage with her Oz. If you don't know what's an Oz, it's this one. You see? This guy. So he's Oz, right? So he's dealing very great damage. I mean, she is dealing very great damage because Oz is part of Fischl. She's very cool to use as a sub DPS. Or you can even use her as a main DPS if you want to. But I will not suggest you do that because he can unlock her full potential in being a sub DPS. Then we go with the next, the one and only Xianling. There from the very beginning of the game, Xianling is still part and one of the most important 4-star characters in Genshin Impact. And it's not a surprise because she is just so important. So far, there is no, and I don't think there will be any 4-star that can do what Xianling does in terms of pyro application, damage, pure pyro damage. She's a sub DPS, and what she's bringing to your team is just massive damage and pyro application. So she's definitely a must to build character. Get into the next one, which is Lady Sucrose. Teacher, how are you? You're good, right? Yes, me too. Sucrose, one of the greatest elemental mastery booster in Genshin Impact. She is, and she deserves her place. Very easy to build, very great booster, very good support. She's doing literally everything. If you're using a team that requires to have elemental mastery and also a boost of swirl because of her E and her burst. She's Anemo and she's cute. Then we have Lanyan. She's one of the latest released character, I would say. She's the shielder and she's Anemo, but her shield has the potential to get or to become the element that she's going to hit with. She's very cool to play and she's one of the best shielders in the game. At some point, her shield can get next to Zhongli's, and even some say that it can go over the power of the shield of Zhongli. I'm not saying that it's right, I'm not saying that it's wrong, I'm not confirming anything, but I just say that her shield is one of the best shields in this game. If you want to play the game, you don't want to think about the damage that the mobs are dealing to you, you can just build Lanyan and have fun. Coming on top, the last of my list is gonna be obviously Benny Boken. This guy is insane. You know, some of the characters that I have mentioned earlier, some of them are healing, some of them are booster, support, whatever. Benny, he is doing literally everything. If you lack HP, he's healing you. If you're full of HP, he's boosting your damage. Bro is just so polyvalent that he can fit as a 5-star even. He's just broken. So yeah, that is going to be all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Me, I enjoyed doing this kind of a little tier list. It's not really a tier list, but it was just a selection of my best 4-star characters for you to build. For me personally, they're not the hardest character to build because first of all, they're supports, shielders, or things like that. But I'm just going to leave you there. If you like the video, if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to spam the like button. Spam it as if it owes you money, right? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to do it and activate the ring notification to receive all the notification about my next videos. And I'll see you next time. Don't forget to make your characters, you know what, jumpy. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Was Kazami, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.